Good morning, y'all. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. We are happy to have you guys here with us on our virtual tour. So yeah, get that mental hiking mentality ready, and then we will go from here. So I'll start with myself. My name is Trevez White. I came here in 2014 on a soccer scholarship, and I also did track. So I'm from Kingston, Jamaica, and because I'm a Jamaican, the stereotype is that all Jamaicans can be fast, which is not the case for everybody. So I was thrown onto the track team. Well, yeah, it worked out for me, and I'm grateful. Loved my team, my coaches, and yeah, so in 2018, I graduated with my business marketing degree, and then senior year, I got hurt, broke my foot. So any athletes out there, don't get hurt. It's not fun. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of your body, listen to your coaches. And yeah, so because of that, broke my foot, redshirted, but God opened another door so I could start my master's. So now I'm studying Christian leadership with a concentration in nonprofit, and I'm also the grad assistant coach. So I'm kind of wearing different hats here, but I love this school, and hopefully through the tour, all the interactions with me, with other people on campus, you'll see that we love Jesus and just love Corban and love people. So yeah, so before we start, we'll start our mission statement, and I might quiz you at the end. I don't know how that will work, but I might quiz you at the end, and it's to educate Christians who make a difference in the world for Jesus Christ. You want me to say it one more time? Okay, I'll say it one more time. To educate Christians who will make a difference in the world for Jesus Christ. So that's the foundation, the core, everything that Corban is built on, and we want you to see that. So yeah, so we'll start right here. This is our Shimmer Building, and this is one of our oldest buildings on campus. And as a future student, you guys will visit this office a lot. It's called our Financial Service Office, and inside, everything about tuition payment, grants, scholarship, they're the expert on that. So any questions you have, feel comfortable. Don't withhold anything, just talk to them. They're here to serve us. And then on this side, it's our academic service. And as future students, this is where you'll mail your transcript. And then for me, I know leaving from Jamaica, coming to the States, I had to adjust, culture shock, all that stuff, different academic system. So I realized that balancing athletics with academics, it was a lot. So I remember my first semester, I dropped a class. So if you're in that spot because of work stuff, family issues, and you need to just drop a class, this is where you do it. But then if it's the opposite, super easy, feels like high school, go there, add more classes, you graduate faster, save money. But if you're an athlete, you probably don't want to do that. You want to spend your entire 4 years competing. So talk with your parents, talk to your mentors, coaches, you guys will figure that out. Just fun facts, so Corban's total population averaged between close to 1,200 students. So each class size, so first, our student to professor ratio, it's 12:1, so smaller classes. Each class can average between 10, 20, 30 students. But we have our Emmett Center, which holds 50 or more students. So when you guys come here, all the gen ed, bigger group size classes, you'll go up this staircase, up here, and that's our Emmett Center. But if you come here, you need more questions, just ask us, we'll help you. That's why we're here. And then on this wing, up top, it's our advancement alumni offices. So anything, big events on campus, getting alumni back on campus, helping donors, all that stuff, they coordinate that. And then right back down here, lastly, but very importantly, is our president's office. His name is Dr. Nord. It's located right behind these doors, and super involved on campus, very friendly. So if you guys were literally on campus right now, you would say, welcome to Corban, give you a firm handshake, maybe a hug, but because of what's going on, maybe not. But anyways, yes, I remember my first soccer game. I saw this guy yelling, and I thought it was just one of my teammates' dad. Then I realized, oh, that's our president. And no matter who you are, he's gonna cheer you on, show you the love. And then occasionally we'll have, sleepovers in the guys' dorm. And Dr. Nord spends the night there, hang out with us, do devotionals with us, pour into our lives. So we love that. And Dr. Nord, yeah, so he has been on campus as a student, went overseas, worked different areas of life, and then came back and became our president. So if anybody should know the mission statement by heart, it should be him, because he have lived through all those ages. Very wise man. So get to know him once you see him. That's our president. Yeah. We're done with this building, so we will head outside, show you more around. Feel free, maybe type a question, reach out to us. We'll get answers to you. If you're cold, you can get your jacket, and we will head outside. See you soon. Come on, vámonos! Awesome! So how was that little walk down? Did you enjoy it? I hope you did. I did. It's really nice outside. It's sunny. But anyways, so coming down this western way, you guys probably noticed that dorm over there. So that's called A-Guard, and that's one of our all-girls dorms. Girls, they love that dorm because one, there's a lot of pros. You get your own full walk-in closet. You get your own full bathroom, and the only person you share that with is your roommate. Whereas the other dorms, they have community bathrooms. So those are used by like 50 or so more students, and they're cleaned once a day by a full-time worker. Whereas in A-Guard, Corban provides clean supply, and you get that done. But I don't think it's a big problem because, it's your own room, you and your roommate, and you get all that privacy. And then a little further down, we have another dorm called Farrar. It's similar to A-Guard with the brick style, but it's an all-guys dorm. So Farrar, all-guys dorm, so only guys will live there, no girls. In each room, there's a full walk-in closet, but there's not a full bathroom. And then even though they're two separate buildings, it's one community called Freyguard. So do you get it? Farrar plus A-Guard, Freyguard. And that's the community. So guys will come over, hang out in the girls' dorm, watch movie, do homework, vice versa. Girls go over, same thing. And then behind our music house, we have that other brick style building. It's called Student Life House. And coming in, they'll send you guys a housing preference survey form, and they ask questions like, are you an introvert, extrovert? Do you keep your room clean? Do you go to bed early? Stuff like that. And then based on the questions you input, or ACs, area coordinator, they pray over it, match you with some or similar, and then that's how you guys normally get your roommates. And then most times, the ACs, area coordinators, they take credit for long-lasting friendships because they paired you guys up. You guys are friends for life. But I will say, in college, even though we're similar, we might have some weird, quirky sides, and we'd rather live with somebody else or live in another room. That's okay. You can go to Student Life House too and just say, hey, I'd like to switch roommates, dorms, halls. It rarely happens, but just in case, you have the freedom to do that too. And I've lived in all the dorms just for fun. Each dorm, different structure, different style. It's just the people that you live with that really make, your experience what it is. So hang out with great people, hang out with fun people, and you will have a blast. And be the light, always. And then, just to clarify, I've lived in A-Guard, all-girls dorm, only during the summer. So as an international student, when we can't always get to go home, we can stay in A-Guard. And then a little further down, we have our athletic house, so that's where our soccer coaches are, wrestling, softball, cross-country track. And then a little further up, we have lacrosse, all the other coaches, golf. So if you're an athlete, reach out, send an email, send your videos, get connected. We want you here. Awesome. So right here, this is the Younger Center. It's one of our newest buildings on campus, built in 2017, I believe. So very more high-tech advanced. And yeah, as I mentioned, it's mainly for students. So up top, we have student support. So if you're in a class, struggling, need help, we have free tutoring. Don't let pride get in the way, just take advantage of it. I remember numbers is not my favorite thing, and I was struggling, I was failing, and I'm like, if I don't pass this class, I'm gonna lose athletic scholarship, maybe go on probation. So I'm like, okay, I need to do something about it. So we had free tutoring, took advantage, I got a B+. I didn't get an A+ that I wanted, but it kept my GPA up and kept my scholarship. So if you're ever in that spot, that's the place to go. Send them an email or come in person. And then you can become a tutor too. So you get paid to be a tutor. So if you're really good in that class, you enjoy helping other students, you can go there, become a tutor, help other students, and you get paid for it. So that way you can save your own money, spend money on gas, invest it, save it. You don't have to depend on mom and dad for everything, because sometimes they need a break, so think about them too. And yeah, and for tutoring, it's never just a random person helping. The professor recommended the student from the previous year, so that way they're well qualified, they know their stuff, and it's not just anybody helping you. Come on in. Woo. So now we're inside the Younger Center. Just give you, a better look at it. So right here, that's one of our classrooms where students come, get stuff done, professors help, mentors help. Right down here is our Center of Global Engagement. So if you want to study abroad, do mission trips, love traveling, this is where you go, get connected. And then right here is our career service. So director is Steve Reed. So as I mentioned earlier, if you need help figuring out which career path to focus on, reach out to him. He have different, opportunities, get you connected with internships, jobs, use them. It's free. Yeah. Awesome. So now we're at our director of student support. His name is Darren Miliones. And as you can see, here's him, the smile, happy smile.
Oh, look at our shirt.
Yeah, we're matching. We love Corban. So yeah, yes. So just tell us a little about your role and what students can look forward to.
Right, okay. What we do is provide services for our students that anybody can make use of at no cost, meaning a tutor. Student support makes tutors available for our students.
Yeah.
And we provide testing services in addition to connecting faculty with students that need accommodations. And we assist our international population as well.
Yep.
Many needs.
Yes, with many needs. Thank you, Darren.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, see ya. And then that's it. Now we're at an academic center, but just before we go further, fun fact about Corban. So before Corban existed, this building was actually a TB hospital. So tuberculosis hospital. So we're all sanitized right now. Everything's clean, nothing to freak out about. We're good. But as a freshman, I remember because we have tunnels from this building connecting to Shimmer right here. I would play Mafia in it just for fun. I've been here so long, that's like old news to me, but as a freshman, you guys will probably enjoy this. But yeah, it's a fun fact. And then this is our academic center. So this building is shaped like an H. So I guess back then, if you're in a helicopter looking for a hospital, look for a big H. So that's why they designed it like this. So right here is the front piece, there's a middle passage, then the back end. And that's where the libraries, classrooms, computer lab will go in soon. But right here is our bookstore. So coming to college, you're gonna need books. You could either buy it full price, rent, or just use a friend's. So you can get that there, but inside the library, our professors are really nice. We have a reserve shelf where professors take books out, your own copy sometime, books from the library, so that students, if you don't have your own copy, you can go there, check it out for like 2 hours, use it, return it so that somebody else can do it. So that's one way to save some money if you want, but if you want your personal copy, go for it. And then in the back, we have a mailroom, so you'll get your ID picture taken. If mom, dad, anybody sends you mail a package, you'll get an email notification, say, hey, bring your ID, and then you can collect this. You go there, show your ID, you get your package. And then it's always nice to send a thank you card, say, Mom, Dad, I love you, miss you, appreciate everything. They love those stuff. So now we're inside the library. As I mentioned earlier, it's way warmer. So if you're ever too cold, just remember you can come here, warm up, and then go back out in the cold. For me, it was. But yeah, so in the library, the main function is to provide you guys with sources to help write research papers, get, assignments done. It provides good spaces for you guys to just stay focused, work hard. And then over here, I'd like to direct your attention to Morgan. So that's one of our student workers. And then behind her, that's the reserve shelf I mentioned earlier, where professors come, leave their books here. And right here, this is our pod. So provisions on demand. So this is a good spot. When you're in the library, you should be working hard. If you get thirsty, snacky, just need some juice, coffee, tea, this is a good spot to come, get snacks, refuel, and just keep working hard. Yes. And now we'll go on this side, show you a couple of study rooms, different areas of the library. Remember, if you have any questions, comment, type below. So yes, depending on your study style, there's an area in the library to help you stay focused so that you can be as successful as you can. College is not easy work. It is hard work. And as a student athlete, I have to constantly remind myself, I'm a student first, then an athlete, not just an athlete. So athletes, get rid of that stereotype. You're here to balance it. And then for me, leaving Jamaica, I could focus on my academics or soccer for 3/4 of the year. Maybe the last month, I work hard, get my grades up, and I was good in high school in Jamaica. But at Corban, we have semester by semester. If you fail a semester, you're gonna be on probation, you're gonna miss, you won't be able to compete with your team, spend more money, all that stuff. You don't wanna do that. So treat school like a full-time job. So from 8 to 5, strictly academics. That way, after 5 p.m., you can relax, have fun with friends, dinner, shower, go to bed early. Sleep is a big thing in college. You wanna enjoy it. You don't wanna be like students who stay up after 12, midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., stressing over a paper. Just get it done during the day so that you can relax later in the evening and then just repeat it. And then on weekends, you can chill too. Go to the coast, go to Portland, go downtown, hang out, go on trips, kayaking, hiking, all that fun stuff, because there's more to college than stressing over academics. And then depending on your schedule, you might have a class at 8 a.m., you don't have a class till 1 p.m., so between that gap, it's easy to I can go to my room, take a nap, watch Netflix. The new big thing is Disney Plus. But if you just stay focused, work hard, it will pay off. So yeah, so since we're in the library, I'll talk about our majors. So we have over 50 majors. So if you're not sure what you want to focus, you're undecided, it's okay. Once you come in, you'll be introduced to a little of everything. And then over time, you will know what you enjoy, what you're really good at, and our professors, they become our mentors, advisors. So any questions, just ask them. They're here to help us. They love us. So just like parents, they will spoil us, but just like parents, they expect the best, and they will challenge us. And that I needed, and I'm forever grateful that they challenged me. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Awesome, so now, as the sign says, our pavilion buildings are over there, and that's where we have most of our classroom, the common grounds and student center, and classrooms. Yay, let's go. So depending on how you want to schedule your classes, one day just all school, next day you could work or rest or just do homework all day. You have that option to figure that out with your advisors and get it done. So yeah, so if you guys were actually on campus, you would realize that we're on a hill. So there's this joke on campus, after being here for like 4 years, you will get the Corban calves because you're always hiking up and down, so you're in top shape. So yeah, that's just a pro here too. And then right over there, if you see that prayer chapel, when students come here, Corban want to encourage students to, if you notice that there's something missing from a previous school or something from your other colleges before you came here, and it can benefit the entire campus, we want to hear about it. So the prayer chapel is a prime example. Before, like 10 years ago, that did not exist, and students are like, why don't we have a place where we can go any time of the day, have quiet time with God, pray. So that's why they built it. So inside you have benches, you have a map where you can pinpoint countries, people group, pray for them. You can take missionary pamphlets, support if you want. My favorite is on the right or the left, where you can write your prayer request. Students go in, they read it, they start praying, they sign the date, so that after you wrote your prayer request, you can go back in and say, oh, somebody's praying for me. That way you can share your praise or say, hey, I need more prayer. That is sometimes needed. And then I heard a story that students went in, somebody went in, wrote a prayer request, hey, I'm struggling financially, could you guys pray for me? Students went in, kept praying, they signed the date, kept praying. One person left a $5 bill, more students kept adding. Nobody stole the money. The person who wrote the prayer request got the money. It didn't come to over $1 million, but just a thought saying, hey, I understand where you are, and if we can help, we'll help. For me, I experienced something similar to that where leaving Jamaica, I know I would not be able to go home till probably after senior year. And my sophomore year, that summer, they started a GoFundMe page on Facebook. I remember seeing the post, my picture, I'm like, wait, that's me. I didn't give you guys permission to do that. So initially, I wanted them to take it off. But I'm like, well, God, if this is your will, if it's gonna work out, I'm gonna love it. That Christmas, from Corban, people pulled in, they got over $1,000. People donated money, and I got to surprise my mom, my younger brother, sister, family, and I loved it. Every time I talk about it, I get a little emotional. Yeah, guys can cry too. And because of that, that really confirmed that Corban, when they say they love God, love Jesus, love people, they mean it. That allowed me to like be even more kinder, more trustworthy. Because in Jamaica, if you leave your phone for like 5 seconds, it's gone. At Corban, they do the opposite. They take pictures, post it on Facebook, say, hey, if you lost this, come here and pick it up. So it's a great place. So if you're looking for a place where people really care, a good community, this is a place. Not just trying to sell you, be biased, it's just what I experienced. And then a couple more of our dorms, so that's Davidson right there. So it's a co-ed dorm, top floor, all guys, bottom girls. Over here, that's Balio. So first 2 floors are all girls, and then the bottom floor, all guys. And just like Agard and Frar became Freigard, 2 different buildings combined became the bad community. So let me clarify, it's not bad people, it's just the acronym. B for Balio, A for and, D for Davidson. And that's the best name we could come up with. So that's the bad community. Great people, not bad people, yeah. So if you have any questions about housing, scholarship, yeah, furnitures, type below, ask them. We'll get back to you ASAP. Awesome, so guess what? We made it to our last stop. You did it. Thanks for following us. But yeah, so this is our Saab Center. It's used for multiple things, so musical recitals, plays, theater work, award ceremonies. But the main connection is chapel. And that's every Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 10 to 10:50 a.m. During that time, the entire campus is basically shut down, so dining hall closed, library closed, no classes, coffee shop closed, so that everybody gets an opportunity to go if they want to. Even though it's not mandatory, we have lots of students who still go because it's just a lot of value. We go there, we're encouraged, we're challenged, we're reminded of things we kind of forgot. And we're like, oh yeah, we do need to work on that. And it's been awesome. So don't be afraid, no pressure. If you miss, nobody will judge you, but we have different speakers, different worship style. And then like, did you grow up watching VeggieTale? I'm pretty sure you did. For me, I did not. In Jamaica, that's not a thing. And Phil, the guy who created VeggieTale, came here on campus. The entire campus went crazy because Phil was here. So if you were here, you'll probably love it too. So yeah, we have different speakers, missionaries come in, and they're just here to encourage us, remind us that God loves us, God wants us to love other people, and that's all we're doing. We're all growing to become more like Christ. So if you love this tour, love this campus, if you love Corban and love Jesus, we want to see you guys next fall, next spring. Just stay in touch. God bless.